Alright guys, and welcome back to Armored Warfare, and today we are taking out the AMX-10 RCR, the Bastille Day premium vehicle that has come out, and I like it. I think it's quite a good tier 8 premium vehicle. Now, this was my first ever game in it. I just got it, and I was like, right, let's play it, and I barely know the stats of it, but I know that this vehicle is very good, and it's very different. Let me explain. So it's a wheeled vehicle, 6 wheels, 3 per side. That's quite standard. It's a wheeled tank destroyer, but it's very sluggish. Look at that. The striker over there is much quicker. The other wheeled tank destroyers are generally much faster in a straight line, but they turn very slowly. They struggle to turn. The 10 RCR is completely the opposite. It's not very fast in a straight line. It takes about 5.5 seconds to accelerate to 32 kph, but the one thing this vehicle can do that no other wheeled vehicle in the game can do at the moment is it can traverse on the spot. The wheels on each side rotate in different ways, and you'll see it in a minute. The actual vehicle spinning on the spot. It's quite a cool feature. Here we go. There we... Oh, come on, mate. Come on. There we go. Look at that. It can spin on the spot. Now, that wasn't too good. But nonetheless, it is very useful, that feature on this vehicle. Because such on this highway, this mountain pass on Cold Strike, it's very difficult to turn a wheeled vehicle around. You have to 3-point turn, and that exposes you quite a lot to the enemy guns, especially up here. Whereas I can just spin on the spot and drive out. Very useful. What about the gun? Well, the gun is very good. It's about 550 average damage per hit, with about 500 or 530 millimeters a pen, just under 5-second reload, and it's quite accurate. 0.05 degree spread. Now, I have got the Mark III augmented breech block, the chrome barrel lining Mark III, what do they call it? Oh, the crew skills one with the helmets. What do they call it? Improved... Oh, bollocks to that. It's a technology thing. And a Mark III armor retrofit as well on this vehicle. So it has boosted my combat effectiveness quite a lot. Aim time about 2.5 seconds-ish. Not too bad. The gun is very good. I've seen a lot of people saying that it's the in-between of the Centauro 120 and the LAV 600. It does more damage and has better pen than the LAV 600, and nowhere near as good as the Centauro 120, but it has on-par depression with the Centauro 120. It's got better gun depression than the LAV 600. It's not as mobile as either of them. It's a generally in the middle thing, but it's quite small. And one thing this vehicle has that I don't see any other wheeled tank destroyers have is it has 140 millimeters of frontal hull armor. 140 millimeters on this wheeled vehicle. It may not seem like a lot because it is a tier 8 vehicle, and a lot of the autocannons around here have quite big guns. They're quite powerful 30 mils or maybe even 40 mils in some cases. I'm not too sure, but they will be able to penetrate. But against 20 mils and stuff, when it's top tier, the armor can hold you actually against certain vehicles like the VBL. You can take those on weasels. You could bounce quite a few of those rounds. That's quite a nice feature. But the one problem with it is it's military aluminium. So the actual armor modifier is only 0.9. So the effective thickness is 120 millimeters. A bit annoying there, but what can we do? So back to the game. We helped our Challenger 2 knock out the Ariete. We tracked him, and then we hit him and did the damage and killed him. We knocked out the 10 RCR at the beginning of the match with 3 rounds very quickly. We knocked out the Leopard 2A6, put one straight through his driver's hatch. Since we are above him, we had a much cleaner shot through his driver's hatch, knocking him out. We tried to knock out the other 2A6, but no, he managed to angle him just before we got the round into his side. And then we quickly relocated our gun, spun it off to the right, and a Challenger 2 was crossing out into the open. We hit him right into the engine deck for a juicy, where was that? 593 damage. Brilliant. Now we're trying to take on this T90, but yeah, he hit me and I'm on 284 HP and he got finished off. I did deploy the smoke there. What that allowed me to do is become unspotted from the T90, change my location a little bit behind some more rocks, but also the friendly's keeping him spotted, so I could still return fire. Now, 2 enemies left. M1A2 and another 10 RCR. We know the AMX 10 RCR is in the cap circle, so I'm going to take up a sniping position here. Now, I'm not camping, before I say anything. I am not camping in this vehicle. This vehicle will not do well against tier 9s at close waters. So I'm putting this vehicle at medium to long ranges, using the gun, and it is fantastic at these ranges. There's the 10 RCR. I just can't hit him. He comes out. Oh, he pulls back again. I can't get him. Jesus Christ. Can I? No. I'm going to have to wait for the friendlies to go and spot him. Move up a little bit. Maybe we might be able to get one round into him, hopefully. But look at the amount of friendlies there are just rushing at him. There he is. Is he going to make a mistake? Is he? Come on, son. There we go. Boom. What? Oh, I got him. Okay. So a friendly hit him for 804 first, and then we finished him off for a nice juicy 300. So the AMX-10 RCR, do I recommend it? Well, if you're willing to put the money in for a premium, if you're looking for a premium vehicle and you're relatively decent at the game, shall I say, I highly recommend this vehicle. It prints credits like no tomorrow. I only did about 3,700 damage that game. Not very much considering this is a tier 8 tank destroyer, and I still earned just shy of 400,000 credits. But it's mind-boggling how much credits this thing earns. And it is very fun as well. It's got some nice features to it that allow it to do some certain things that other tank destroyers of its tiers can't do. It's a very, very different tank destroyer, but yet plays the same. I can't really put it to you. I like the camouflage as well. Camouflage is cool. It's quite a compact little vehicle as well. It's not very long. I like that. It doesn't look like a sausage on wheels. It's like a little plump bagel. It's lovely. Come on, there we go. 3,793 damage, 1,700 spots, and 4 kills. Now, for some reason, I got 5 loot crates from that, so God knows why I got so many of those. We didn't do very well on the team. 4th on damage, top on kills, and we only came 3rd on reputation. We didn't do badly, but it wasn't an absolute brilliant game. So you can see that this vehicle has a lot of potential on the amount of credits and XP it can earn. Look at that. Just even without a premium, I still got 226,000 credits, 9,500 reputation. It is quite a good vehicle. So guys, if you want a tier 8 premium, try and get this thing. It's very, very fun. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.